Mhm. So what's on the roadmap for Cybersixgill? Where do they see this heading? Where's the threat intelligence industry heading?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say that one of the things that we're doing is we've recently relaunched, for example, what we call our dynamic vulnerability exploit score, where, CVEs are just coming out constantly, and there's hundreds of thousands of out there. And if you look at the data, only around 6% historically have ever been exploited. And so, wanting to understand what are the threat actors targeting at a certain period of time, and taking that data from what we're gathering and saying, okay, this CVE's got an active exploit, or we've got a lot of people talking about it in various forums, whether it's Russian language speaking forums, Chinese, Arabic, Spanish, you name it. And so that also helps kind of geographically too, companies understand what they want to do with their vulnerability management prioritization, patch prioritization. There's examples that we have seen in our collection, CVEs from 2017, that it wasn't until early 2021 that the chatter started really gaining a foothold. And then you start to see active exploits for that particular CVE that was at the time 3.5 years old. So that's one of the things we're putting a lot of focus and effort into. Other things on the roadmap that we're going to expect to see is more information about tying threat actors and their TTPs with a lot of the chatter that we're pulling from these, as well as, the connections to others. So are there certain criminal organizations that could be working with others and start to proliferate their tools into other areas? So a lot to come here in the next few months, I see.